Hey everybody, it's Brian, John from the Project Algerine crew here. Today we're going to take a look at the old Kahkwa Club.
All right,
Let's take a look.
let's go.
Erie, Pennsylvania. So much history in one little place. But how did this once seemingly small shipbuilding community transform itself to what we see today? Let's take a look at these historic events tonight on Project Algerine.
So we are down at the end of South Shore. This is the residential neighborhood. And right up here was the original Kahkwa Club. It was built in 1893 and it lasted here for about 10 years before they got into golf. Originally they were a water sports club. And what it looks like is originally you would go up, the road would come out and actually go up that way.
Okay.
Back in the day with the wagons and stuff. So back in 1893 they would have their porch parties here. They would access the water from the bluff over there.
Okay.
And be able to get down, and then they would have their little clubhouse parties. Well, they would and once golf took off, they started to move down. They wanted to, the golf association.
I'm just surprised at how big golf was here.
Well, it really, I mean,
Everywhere?
it all kind of took off at the same time.
Okay.
Around, you know, like all the country clubs across the nation,
Yep.
you know, kind of thing. Anyway, when golf took off, they didn't really have enough space here, so they wanted to go down to the Erie Golf Association, I believe it was had a course they were setting up. It was down on where the foot of Kahkwa Street is now.
Yeah.
In fact, we're gonna head down that way. So let's head off to that area.
That's good.
So we wanted to take a quick stop over here at the old bridge on Kahkwa Boulevard that was removed. This was originally put in back in, oh God, like it was well over 100 years ago. So
Wow.
we're gonna, they took it out. It was really, really bad shape. It was crumbling. So we're gonna check out what it looks like now. So originally, the McCain Realty Company was the one that struck the deal with the Kahkwa Company, or Kahkwa organization, to build their clubhouse out here, and as long as they could sell home residential lots on Lincoln Avenue. Now, I'm gonna stand over here, see if I can line up. I have a shot as like a promotional shot that they were using back in the day to sell this off, you know, and it shows like the houses along here, and it shows this road here and the bay right here.
Okay.
And it's pretty cool. But Ferncliff is down there. This was the whole subdivision, actually all the way up to 8th Street, was actually called Ferncliff.
Okay.
And then, you know, I don't know why we don't call it that now.
Out of vogue,
Yeah.
I guess.
But here is the edge. I'll take you up to the edge without falling over and looking down. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to fall down there. That looks pretty steep. Okay, so right up this way, I'll superimpose a picture over that one, over this area that shows the side view of the clubhouse that was built here in 1903, and that lasted till about 1930s. Just after the Great Depression, it was a hotel then.
Okay.
The Kahkwa people moved out of it in 1917. So yeah, this is where it would have been, right back here. There would have been a road that went up and dropped people off up here. I'll try to show you that, and then we'll walk over here and show you the front part. All right, so get over here on the side here. So this area in the front, this is where there we go. This would have been the front of the clubhouse here, and it would have been down here. Back over here, they had some stables and a water tower that will be visible in some of these pictures that I put up.
Okay.
That would have been, water tower would have been over there, and then the clubhouse would have been right here.
Okay.
But very, very historic neighborhood. We are up around the Oxford and Kahkwa intersection here in Erie. This area back in 1917 was known as Camp Bigger, after James H. Bigger. And a regiment came into town, and let me turn this around, turn this camera around here. A regiment came into town and was apparently set up camp right around here. And then it was the following year that the dog tents that they used, the tents, the little pup tents, the doghouse tents, were purchased by the church. I believe it was St. Andrew's Church, to start a camp down by just below 4th and Maryland area.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that ran till 1920s. It's interesting to think that, all these people, live here now, and, it was a golf course back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
And it went all the way up to 8th Street.
Wow, that's pretty vast.
Yeah, it was a big course. And, but they ran out of space. They needed 18 holes. This was only 9 holes, so they decided to move out to Swanville. And that's when they had their course designed out there. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Rolling greens and fairways wide, Kahkwa Club where we take pride. Sunshine's kiss on morning dew, golfing dreams are coming true. Quiet paths and whispers low, members greet with hearts aglow. Eagles fly while putters glide, Kahkwa Club our joy, our guide. Kahkwa Club we gather round, life's good times in swings and bounds, laughs and cheers in peace we find. Kahkwa Club